So lots is happening on the build this week. We have got the Velux window in the barn roof that's been re-roofed just recently. It's getting the tiles on now because I think I mentioned in the past that roof was rotten and not watertight, and obviously the building was starting to get damaged with all the water ingress. So the roof is on and it is watertight. The tiles are going on, and there's a wee Velux being put in upstairs just to let some light in so that I can store stuff up there. The future of that building is hopefully to go through planning and get some plans in to make that into part of the house at some point. So I will worry about that a bit later on. In the main house, we have got the plasterboard is up, or going up on the ceiling now. So you're starting to see what the ceiling height is going to be like. And it's dead cosy, it's lovely, it looks amazing. And yeah, I think, you know, probably the next thing is just to take you out and let you see the difference in what's going on at the moment, but it's certainly evolving at a fast rate. Gregor at her Banksy is back at it. Oh no, we've got a second one now.
The second one, the first one was
There we are. My house is going to be very valuable at the end of this, with all of Greg's drawings on the walls. What are you up to, Barts?
Two years out today. Our best I tried to get it to you first.
If they taste fine. So we have the plasterboard going up on the ceiling. So there you go, that gives you an idea of the height of it, which is really exciting. Right. Oh, dig it, that's looking quite neat and tidy.
Yeah, it's pretty good now.
And I'm sitting under that with my cup of tea or my glass of wine. I'll remember how neatly fitted that was.
No, you won't.
Right, now what about Jamie's side? Is it as good?
No. Sensible.
It's looking good to me. That's mad seeing the ceiling go up. Is there spotlights going in this bit?
Yes.
Yes, I can't remember.
The cables are just up above the whole map.
Right. Oh, do you have to mark the... Wait, how do they know where they are then?
They're marked on the floor.
Oh, right, okay, the marks on the floor. Right. It's very sensible.
They're alright as long as there's no pipes.
That's Gregor's
I use the 42s for the walls. Thanks so.
Oh, we've got plasterboard up on the wall now here. Amazing.
Yeah. As long as there's no pipes behind it. I just want the 22s for the ceiling.
Can you use the 22s wall as well?
I'm starting to see the room take shape now. That's mad.
Well, I use the berries for the pipes,
Is anybody not happy being on YouTube? That's fine if you're not.
Go, bang is on.
Are you happy to be on? Are you happy to be on YouTube? Yeah? Are you happy to be on YouTube? Yay! I will.
Looking at that, I look up.
So that is the next one going up. Yep. You cut it right. This is the pocket door.
This is the pocket door that we fucked up.
Beep, beep, beep,
Not
beep,
sorry,
beep.
are you filming?
No, Sean, it's
That one's
okay.
not
How have you managed to make a mess of it, Sean?
Kyle did it.
Oh, Kyle! Come on, Kyle.
Is that just a quick fix we need to do?
Well, I'm glad it's not just me. You two and I put something together. I always mess
Yeah.
up the first round.
It does two different thicknesses of walls.
Ah,
We've
right.
done it for the wrong thickness.
You done it the wrong thickness. So well, you live and learn, don't you?
That's it.
You'll go for the next one.
I'm pretty sure I've done it before though as well.
That's the thing though, if you're not doing it regularly,
Yeah.
you do forget. Oh, it's amazing. See, I know this sounds really silly, but you've got a light on and you're starting to see kind of a room appear out of the light. It's so nice. I'm looking forward to seeing it when the window opens up there as well.
Yeah.
Kyle's mum. Kyle's building the pocket door. And Sean has not been teaching him very well,
No,
has he?
sorry about
Because
that.
they've done it wrong. But that's the best part of learning, doing it wrong the first time.
That's why I thought on that.
That's why you did it, isn't
Yeah.
it, Sean? That's why you did it wrong. So Kyle, you got onto the second pocket door then? And did this one go to plan?
Yeah, could I do it myself?
Because you did it without Sean. There you go. That's it, you can keep him in order now you're here. So that is the wall up in the bedroom, and this here is a pocket door, so the door will slide into this frame, and it's a really good space saver. And the same is going on this side here, and that's what Kyle is building. And so one here, and there'll be one there, and that'll give a nice bit of wall here to put a nice bookshelf up in. Let's go into the bedroom. It's awfully dark in here just now because the window's all sealed over. This will be bedroom number 2. And that's the window in there. So it's quite dark just now, but it gives an idea of the size. Plasterboard is down here. Looks amazing. It's all finished, and that's the ceiling. Looks brilliant. Oh, this room's going to be amazing. So excited. So, as always, it's been a really busy week again with the house. Lots going on, just change every week. It's amazing and it's so exciting to see it happening. And there's been plasterboarding happening and starting to really see the place take shape. There's also been sort of knocking of walls happening. The roof is on the woodworm barn, or can't call it the woodworm barn anymore because it's no longer got woodworm. But it's just every day it's starting to look more and more like the house it's going to be, and it's way beyond what I imagined. I could not have imagined it was going to look like this. So I'm going to take you in and we're going to have a wee look at how it's looking now. So this is the workshop space at the moment. Obviously there's quite a lot of stuff in it, but the framing is going up on the walls, as you can see. And if I step back here, you will see or get the idea of how it's going to look. So you can see here that the frame's here and here, and we're going to leave this door exposed because it's just so lovely, the detail there. And that will lead in to the main house itself. How different is that looking? It's starting to look like an actual house. It's amazing. So going up these steps takes me into what will be the open plan living area, and turning back to where we just came into, that is going to be the kitchen. Now I thought I was going to have a really tiny kitchen, but actually when you see that space, it's really quite big. So there's going to be units that go around here, and I'm hoping to maybe some sort of mobile island type thing in the middle, just to give a bit more worktop space. And then in this section here, there's going to be sort of the cupboards, but the width of what would be on the mounted higher part of the wall. So they're thinner cupboards, but it gives more storage. Then if you come around here, this is going into the sitting area, which I'm going to put my sofas, because look at that view. Who wouldn't want to be sitting here every night looking at these views? It is going to be lovely, and there's going to be a door here going out onto some decking. And that will look very pretty one day when we get the garden and stuff landscaped. So coming back round, we go back in to the open plan area, and there's going to be double doors onto the courtyard there. I'm going to be putting probably my dining area in here, and there'll be a stove going in somewhere at some point. In the plans, the stove sits centrally in this section here. And I really like that idea, but I want to see how the space is looking when I've got everything in and furniture, and deciding would that be in the way a bit or not, or should I maybe put it in more of a corner like this. But we'll decide that at a later stage. Round in here, this is going to be the main bathroom, which at the moment is very dark, but with the addition of these, it's going to be very bright. So we've got these Velux light tunnels which are going to be going in, and there's going to be one that goes in here in the kitchen to bring light into this area here where it's a wee bit darker, and then there'll be one in the internal bathroom which will let light flood into here, and that will make it feel less like a cavern. So you can kind of see, but along here there's going to be a bath with central taps going right across this wall here, and then there'll be a shower on this side. Then there's going to be a toilet here, and then a sink here. This needs to be an accessible bathroom, so that's why the layout is the way it is. And yeah, so I've chosen all the bathroom suite. I'm just about to order everything now. So, well, order everything. Oh, I need to order it, yeah, this week, next week. So that's ready here in time, ready to be put in. Then going into here, this is the second bedroom, which again is very dark at the moment and full of stuff. But it does have a window in here. It's all sealed off at the moment. But that will be open obviously eventually, and will let light into this room here, but at the moment it's very dark. And there's pocket doors in here. Now let me see, can you see them? I don't think you can pull it out yet, but that is a pocket door in there, so that will be a door that slides in and out of the wall, so it's a space saving thing, so very clever. So that's the second bedroom. Then if we go along the wall, there's another pocket door here. I'm gonna have to watch where I walk because I don't want to fall over the tools. So you go into here, and this is the dressing room, which is attached to my bedroom. And here is this is second manifold for the air source heating, which is going to sit in one of my wardrobes. And there'll be wardrobes going in here and down and along and up here. And then there'll be a nice floor to ceiling window here, which is going to be very pretty. And then we go through and into my bedroom, which I'm very excited about. Now there's going to be a floor to ceiling window here. There's a door out here, which if you look out, has lovely, lovely views here. Oh, how nice is that? There's Cara going off out for a hack and Dram following, biting Diva's bottom. And then there's a little window in here too. Now, this is an exciting room. It's going to be very quirky. Whoops, I'm trying not to fall over ladders here. In this section here, I've got a lovely little copper bath, little mini-sized copper bath that's going to sit here. And then in this corner here, there's going to be a shower and a glass screen that goes across. And then in this section, you can see there's a lowered ceiling going in here at the moment. There's going to be along here and into there, there's going to be a little cubicle of frosted perspex or glass, and there'll be a toilet and a sink in there. And I'm keeping this sort of open plan in this area. So you will walk into the bedroom and you will see the bath, you will see the shower, and there'll be the toilet in the corner here, which is obviously frosted perspex. And then there's all this area round here that's left. Now instead of put my bed down here, which I can do, I could put my bed down here, I'm hoping to create a mezzanine up here. So we're starting to put in a section up here, which at the moment is going to be storage. And there'll be another L shape that comes out over that bit there to go over the toilet cubicle area. And then the plan is to use scaffolding of some sort, or some sort of metal construction, to create effectively a fancy bunk bed up in the ceiling area. The problem we had if we used wood was you were losing I think it was 200 mil you were going to be losing, and it didn't give you enough head height to sit up in bed if you want to put a bed up there. So that is the plan for now, and we'll see how that turns out, but I'm very, very excited about it. So the bedroom is going to be a little unconventional, but that is very much me. I don't tend to do conventional very well. I like quirky. So it's very exciting. So this is us going back out through my dressing room, through the pocket door. There's the bathroom in front, and here is the open plan area. How special is this? It is going to be amazing. I'm one very, very lucky lady indeed. Now, another part of the building, which is in here, is the barn, store, garage, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be putting in sort of a utility area in here so that I can have all the dirty horsey stuff in here, and a little shower to rinse boots and dogs and things. And it's all going to get framed out and insulated because the heat plant's going in here as well, and it makes sense to do that at this stage. So that has started. As you can see, the framing is going up in here. There's already been a new roof put in, which is up here. So let's go up and have a look. Now this is pretty special. One day I will develop this into a space with lots of windows and things. But at the moment, we have got this. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? The new roof space. So the roof has been replaced because it was all rotten, and we're going to be bricking it all up to get a nice tidy gable end in with the new roof. And then in the future, once I've got planning and got through building control, we'll hopefully do something pretty special with this. Because I've got that in mind, we have made this area here like this, so that we can put in a fold out Velux window, which will take in this view eventually. I'm out on the roof now, and it will go in this area here in the future. So yeah, this is pretty special. Well, a little detail that I can show you here is this little window shines down in here. There's going to be a new window put in, and let me show you what that looks like on the other side. So that's this little window up here. If you look in here, you can see there's kind of like an angled area in here, which is all going to be plasterboarded in, and it's like a little light funnel. And what we'll probably do is on these edges around here and here, I'll put mirrors on and it will reflect the light down in. It's a really nice little quirky feature coming into the kitchen area. So that is the barn roof from out this side, and you'll see how the build has progressed from here. And this is all going to get clad soon in cedral cladding, which will be nice. It just looks so nice. It's all so nice and connected now. It's lovely. It's made such a difference. And if we come round here, there's a little Velux that's in at the moment, just to let some light in, so that when everything's all sealed back up and it's a barn, we've got some light upstairs so we can see up there during the day without electricity. And then this is it round the other side. It's just amazing. It's making me so happy. You can see that the what do you call it, are on. The fascia boards, I can't remember the name of them for a minute there. The fascia boards are on, and when Noah was out here, he put the first coat of paint on when he was here, because it's going to match the farmhouse, the green. Hopefully next year this will all be looking really nice and we'll get the courtyard all smartened up. We will at some point. Anyway, so this is the other side here, and then you come round and you see the rest of the barn here. It is going to be pretty special when it's all finished, and that's the roof from this side. Isn't it pretty? It just looks amazing. It really is lovely. I cannot wait to see how this is going to be when it's finished. And the windows arrive in 2 weeks.